Welcome back to my Let's Play in Crusader Kings 2, A Game of Thrones. You would not believe how difficult that it has been to... Okay, yeah, I will stand down. There we go. I'm now him. To make these Let's Plays. You would not believe how difficult it has been. Because, oh, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I just do not know what it is. And I'll leave it at that. Alright, yes. Hello, wife to be. Educate. Wife to is. There we go, just make sure that I'm educating her so I can choose her traits properly. Don't care about the rest though, they can be educated by whomever. Now, this is the Sword of Blackfire, and hopefully it gets passed to me, because I am, Wait, what? What are you doing there, Father? Back to my court. Personal interaction. You'd make a brilliant commander, fellow. Personal. Send gift. Along with the king. Back to my court. Come on! I have way more pluses than minuses there. Oh well. Hopefully when he dies, Blackfire is passed to me. But, just in case it isn't, I'm going to obtain a Valyrian sword if I can. And I might as well request another coronation. Should check to make sure I had enough money. Oh, a member of the Kingsguard has died. The commander has died. That's sad. New Lord Commander of the Kingsguard is needed. Yeah, he's pretty good. And certainly he'll be loyal and true. But the greatest knights in the realm. Come on, I know my dad is like 33. None of these will guard me. Trust the most. None of these should guard me. I'll go back to the greatest knights in the realm thing again. I'm not going to get involved in your war. We've been through all this with the other guy. Greatest knights in the realm. 15, 3, 16. I'll try you. Thank you. Here we go. The event for a Valyrian sword. An old man with a map. My maester came to me today, a bit annoyed and tired. My lord, there is an old man in the courtyard claiming he has to speak with you. He claims he has something you'd pay a great sum of money for. The old man seems to me to be a lunatic. But, well, he claimed he had a map. An old map of Valyria, where great treasures are hidden. Among them apparently a Valyrian sword. Let's hear what he has to say. The beginning of a story. Before you stands an old haggard man in his 50s, maybe 60s. He doesn't look Westerosi. Nor does he look like a beggar. Intrigued, you asked him about the map. The old man gave a smile the stranger would be afraid of. My lord, it has come to my attention that you are looking for a way to acquire a family Valyrian sword. As it happens, I have a map in my possession that may help you with your ambition. But before we continue, may I ask for an alcoholic refreshment? Your maester, obviously annoyed, quickly asked why he needs alcohol. The old man looks down at his feet, waits a few seconds, and he refocuses back on you. Well, my lords, because no great story ever started with someone eating a salad. You had my curiosity, but now you have my full attention. To quest, or not to quest? That is the question. The old man tells you he is certain about the location of a Valyrian steel sword. He points to it on the map and appears convinced. I am ready and prepared to undertake this. I don't have the money. The Fellowship of House Blackfire. You should take someone with you on this journey. I have assembled a group of people who are at the top of their respective fields. Bring me a Camely lady training in healing. I'm sure I'm going to need healing. Preparations for the journey. 2,000 gold for a custom warship. Difference between how much money can I get by asking for a loan. 200. Small transport ship. Departure. The departed. You leave on a boat with companion. Aha. You make a joke about naval life. You live in harmony and contentment and have been appointed as your regent. Thank you. I have been. Yeah, sure, I'll take part in that at the same time. It's not a pirate's life for me. Sailing the seas is boring, you should do something. Visit her cabin tonight. Go ahead. You went into her cabin and she enjoyed your company for hours. What a pleasant young lady. Well, I could lose practically everything if I was ill. That was pretty cool. I will definitely be making sure if I'm wounded or maimed in the future, I'll do something like that. Under my guidance, my young sister wife Daenerys is slowly mastering the art of swordsmanship. Good. So somewhere out here I'm sailing, I assume. Maybe I'm going all the way down to these islands. Pirates sighted. Ships with pirates is coming to get us. Eye patches and parrots closing in on us. Attempt to sail away and escape. 75% chance you fail, 25% chance. See to get the wind. I'm not getting Craven. Attempt to board them. 5% chance you succeed. That's pretty low. 75% chance we die. Attempt to board them and slay the crew. It's the only choice, I think. A fight with the pirates begins, and you and your companion draw your swords. I will fight this pirate. What? Come on, let me see what he's like. I'll fight him then. You and Captain Spack Jarrow slowly circle each other, tense and focused. You scan him for any sign of weakness, an opening in his defense you could possibly exploit. One stick is all he'll get. You see a weak spot, a vulnerability. It's not much, but it's all you need. Strike! You easily break through Captain Spack Jarrow's guard and knock him to the ground. He lies sprawled at your feet, completely at your mercy. It's all over now. You strike, but Captain Spack Jarrow rolls to the side, wounded but still very much alive. He rises to his feet and readies his weapon once again. Why don't you die? You and this can repeat for a while. Strike. It's all over now. Why won't you just die? Mistake is all you'll get. Strike. There we go. Captain Spack Jarrow tries to fight back, but you force your way through, easily overpowering his pathetic defense. You strike at his heart with all your might. Die. Yeah, I killed Spack Jarrow. Captain Spack Jarrow crumbles to the ground lifeless. You wipe his blood from your weapon. The deed is done. He is dead. Valar Morghulis. The fight is over. The pirate's defeated. The pirate threat has been dealt with, and you continue on your way. Blah. Shiver my timbers. Storm of water. Storms are common this time of year, so it wasn't entirely unexpected to be caught amidst one. But this one was different. It arose suddenly, and you took your ship with a vengeance. The vessel groaned in protest as it was violently rocked back and forth by the waves. Crew members being flung like ragdolls by the fury of the sea. A loud crack rips through the wailing of the storm, and you look up to see the centre mast toppling down upon your head, knocking you out. You yell generic sailing instructions. Forward the main fast! Lord Mortimer Cave has been crowned the winner of Lord Howard Staunton's tournament. He truly deserves it. Right. An unfamiliar place. You throw up what seems to be near half the ocean as you stagger onto the shore. The storm caught you completely off guard, with your last memories before going overboard being that of your crew desperately hurrying from side to side, trying to get the vessel back on track. You cough again, ridding the last of the water from your lungs, and look around. With the storm still raging on as heavily as ever, you can hardly see beyond arm's length. However, you can make out one thing rather clearly, a castle perched on a cliff overlooking the sea. I will head up there. On your way, you hear a familiar voice. Your Grace! Your Grace! Looking around, you see your companion rushing towards you. We're lucky to be alive. I have not found any of the others. They are most likely dead or still lost at sea. You nod and the two of you continue your way up to the castle. It is unfamiliar to you, and there is something about it that unsettles you to the core. As you approach, a hatch swings open on the gate, revealing a maester's face. Who are you? What do you want? I am Martin of House Georgiara. Okay. The maester says, My lord has never been one to turn down a guest before. Please come in. I totally messed that line up. I don't know why. I wasn't even reading it. You meet with the lord, and he seems like a nice fellow, if perhaps a little odd at times. You talk of your quest to bring glory to your family, and he shares a tale that there might be one in the region. The food they serve is good, and they have a large selection of drinks. It's mail from King's Landing. The lord comes over, pouring his drink for you himself. You think you see a flicking movement across your glass, but you think nothing of it. Of course you don't. The lord calls for a toast, but as soon as you drink, you feel a sharp, bitter taste beyond what you would expect. Mists cloud your vision, and the world starts to spin. At your side, you see your companion collapsing the same way. As you fade into the darkness, you hear the lord talking to the maester, fools, much like the others. Take them down to the dungeons. Character receives an event. You regain consciousness and find that you and your companion are locked in a prison cell. You glance at each other and enact it. Enact what? What plan? Your companion Georgia is a very calmly lady, and the solitary guard on patrol in the dungeon could be allured by her beauty. And what's this one? The poison drink took you by surprise. Whoa. But it appears as though you are wanted alive. Perhaps if your companion was to feign death. Wow, I'm not going to risk maims or death. Enact this plan. The plan worked. You and your companion find an abandoned passageway in the dungeons, filled with spiderwebs and obviously untouched for hundreds of years. You follow this passage for hours until you reach a dark, square-shaped corridor. I will continue onwards. Oh dear. Okay. The riddle. This seems important. I'll look at it closely before proceeding. Darn right I will. I'm going to write it down. Not as a... not in full, obviously. Near tree. Hole. Ground. The reason I'm making a note of this is this quest chain can kill you. Just want to say that. One crow. Eat up. I think I know actually which one this is now I look at it. Eagle. Crow, eagle, direwolf, dog. Dog. I hope that's direwolf, dog. I think that's the right one. I think I've got the right stuff down. Crow, eagle, direwolf, dog. Oh dear. A stone door closes behind you. In front of you there is a lever with 3 rotating pillars. Each pillar has 4 pictures that look surprisingly similar to the mural you looked at in the corridor. A loud mechanical screeching noise begins to fill the room. With such tenacity it seems to disturb your equilibrium. It's quite painful. So crow, eagle, direwolf, dog. Well, I've only got 3. That seems to be changing everything else. Pillar 1, crow. Pillar 2, eagle. Crow, eagle, direwolf. This is probably not right. Activate the lever. Maximum pain. The lever resets, and you hear a faint clicking of cogs that get louder and louder. The room shakes and blood begins to trickle from your eyes, nose and ears. Your body is telling you that you're in pain. Well, yeah. Okay, so apparently crow, eagle, direwolf, dog. The crow. I really hate this event chain. I don't know why I chose it. So, Crow. Pain continues its magic thing. I gain stressed. Crow, eagle, direwolf, dog. I've got 3. Crow, eagle, direwolf. That's the exact same one as before, isn't it? Apparently I get depressed. I haven't. I'm just going to go random. There we go. Apparently that one worked. The lever resets and you hear a faint clicking of cogs and get louder and louder. The pain stops and the wall behind the lever opens. The journey's end. There's a generic looking treasure room and a giant chest in the middle surrounded by gold. You move forward as you see a blade of Valerian steel. Your companion grabs your arm and says, "Wait, I need to talk to you." Listen to your companion. I remember the night we spent together. It was magical. Oh great, she's pregnant. When the pirates attacked, I remember that you fought the pirates and won. She thinks fondly of that. Nice. And when we arrived on the island, I remember that your plan of escape was brilliant. She likes that. Friends forever. Georgia falls to her knee and swears an oath of fealty from this day to the end of days. Nice. Rise, my friend. Mission accomplished. You walk over to the treasure chest and take out the sword. Your journey has been a success. I am the greatest. I am. I truly am. I'll go with have a son. I'll have a son, have a daughter, whatever ends up having kids, and then go with the dragon egg one. Okay. I'll just get back to... Okay. Have someone nice. There you go. Come on, just end this already. Okay, apparently I'm not coming to end this immediately. Thank you for watching. My name is Pinctensius. Ciao for now.